What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Just As TV. Thank you guys for stopping by. And yeah, it is again lunchtime videos. Yes, another lunchtime video with me. Sorry, I gotta keep doing these lunchtime videos. But I don't be having time. And by the time I get home, child, I'm working out and going to bed. Getting my shower and going to bed. I'm tired. I be tired. So y'all gotta forgive me. And I started a new routine. But anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for hitting this button to hear my little chit chat and gossip about God knows what's going on in the world, because there's a lot of everything going on in the world, child. Yes. Today, today I got a turkey sandwich with Swiss and arugula and pickles and red onions, and I got my mustard in my pocket that I'm about to put on this sandwich, and I'm about to bust it down. The cafeteria food in here is not that great, child. It's not that great. So, I just felt like I'm gonna go with something light today. Cause they had teriyaki mahi, and I was just like, y'all can't even cook regular salmon good. Imagine cooking mahi. Child, it's a no for me. So, yeah. All right, so let's get right into these topics, child. As y'all can see from the thumbnail, we got a few topics to discuss today. And y'all gonna let me know down in the comments what y'all think about these topics. If y'all agree, if y'all disagree, what y'all think, what y'all got going on, child, let me know down in the comments. I would love to talk to y'all. I've been chatting with y'all girls, you know, agree or disagree, you know, it's okay, no judgment here, comment down below. That's what I always say. Yeah, so I'm trying to get to these topics before I start eating, because I'm hungry, but I'm good. Let's get through these topics. So the first topic we're going to talk about is, child, this Houston teacher, Reginald Van Loan, 27 years old. He was charged with SA of about 5 girls from his previous school where he used to work. Homeboy was crawling in and out of windows to these girls' houses, you know, essaying them. Allegedly. He used to work at a charter middle school, and that's where he encountered the girls, apparently. And to the point where one of the girls was saying, we was making love. And I was just like, girl, your frontal lobe is not even fully developed. Why are we having this conversation? I mean, but it is here nor there. It's how it is. Y'all know how it be with these people, and they, you know, they little shenanigans and stuff like that. He was allegedly climbing through their windows and meeting with them. It was after he was 27. All of these girls, all 5 of these girls was under 17. So my message to you ladies, I'm gonna put the picture, you know, I'm gonna put the picture there. But my message to you ladies and gentlemen are, watch your children. Monitor them closely. All of their social medias, all of that stuff that's got going on. There's plenty of times where I used to monitor mines, and you know, what's done in the dark will come into the light. That's why I used to pray all the time. Let me find out what's going on, blah, 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 whatever. And child, yes, monitor your children, watch them carefully, pay attention to what they're doing when they get to a certain age, and constantly have conversations with them, because it is not safe out here. It's not safe out here. And it's coming from both ends, all ends, like guys and women, like men and women. It's coming from both ends. They preying on our little kids, and we got to be really, really careful. And it kind of annoys me that nobody didn't really shed no light to this story. I didn't like it, so I said, let me just talk about it with y'all. You know, my good peoples. Let me talk about it with y'all, because it needs to be addressed. Tell me what y'all think about this. Tell me that what y'all think about people not really discussing it and glossing over the things that like certain people do with individuals. Just tell me, comment down below and let me know what y'all think. All right, so let's get into another story. And this one is a little funny, a little key for y'all early in the show, like early so that y'all could just relax and chill out, and you know. So this girl in these Atlanta streets got scammed by them little water boys that be on the side of the road on the thing. I'm gonna play the video for y'all so y'all can see. I'm gonna let y'all hear the video, what she said, and then we're gonna come back and talk about it.
a scam recently, and before you say anything, just know that I know it was my fault, okay? And I was dumb and stupid, and I have no street smarts, and I'm learning every day, okay? But in Atlanta, we have water boys, and they are boys on the side of the roads who sell water bottles, Gatorade bottles for like $1, $2 cash. And they range from like the ages of 12 to 17, I guess, from what I've seen. And so I'm on the side of the road. Usually I give them like $1, $2. I'm driving to work, and so I see them there, and I get my $2 cash out, and one of them knocks on my window. He goes, "Miss, are you donating today?" And I was like, "Yeah, here's $2." And he goes, "No, cash app." And I was like, "Cash app, really?" And he was like, "Yeah, we're all like getting money together to give it to our coach." And I was like, "Okay, well, why don't you just take the $2 cash and give it to your coach?" And he's like, "No, it's really hard for us to go out and see him." It didn't strike me as weird still. So I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, why don't you just take the $2 and keep it for yourself?" Ooh. And he was like, "No, we really want new jerseys for the basketball team." So I was like, "Okay, fine. What's your coach's cash app?" I have my phone like in my car. I'm holding it. It's plugged in. And he was like, "Oh, his cash app is..." And I was like, "Huh?" And he goes, "His cash app is..." I'm holding up traffic now because they're on like an exit ramp off the highway. The light is turning green. I'm holding up traffic. Now I'm like getting antsy. I gotta like figure this out quick. So I'm like, "Can you spell it for me, please?" And he was like, "Oh, here, I'll just type it in." Ooh. Ooh. So he grabs my phone, unplugs it from my car, takes it fully outside of the car. The second he had my phone outside of the car, 5 of them swarm my car, distracting me. And they're like, "Oh, miss, like, what's going on? Where are you going today? Blah, blah, blah." Like, say, "How's your day?" Talking about the weather, shit like that. I still don't think anything is weird. He gives me back my phone. He goes, "Okay, thanks," walks away. He puts the phone right in front of my face. All of a sudden, bing, facial ID goes through. Money sent. And I was like, oh my God, he probably sent like $20, $50 to his coach. I'm still in the fucking scam, right? I'm still in that shit. I look, $600. $600 sent to at Maya Bad Bitch. That's not funny. That's not funny, guys. That's not funny. That's not fucking funny. A few of them are like, "Miss, what happened? What happened?" I'm like, "You just sent $600 to a random fucking girl." One of them starts laughing. I'm like, "This shit's not fucking funny." And they're like, "Give us your phone. We'll fix it." I'm like, "Don't touch my fucking phone." I'm going crazy now. I'm late for work. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take the L. This is my fault. I should have seen this coming. I'm gonna take the fucking L. I get to work. By the time I get to work, I go on Cash App. I see that Cash App was like, "We're gonna refund you in 2 days." So all is well. No hard feelings. But if you're from the Atlanta area, you know what I'm talking about. Not all the water boys are deceptive and malicious, but there are a few bad seeds in the bunch. So if they ask for your Cash App or they ask for your phone, say no.
So now I show her video. What y'all think about that? Let me tell you something. When I be driving down the road, when I see them little water boys out there, you have no chance of telling me to give you my Cash App. None at all. She was just being too nice, because there's no way you're gonna tell me, "Oh no, we don't take cash. I'm gonna give me your Cash App," and then you proceed to take my phone. You know how quick I'm getting out of my car? First of all, it's not even happening. We're not even doing hypotheticals here. It's not even happening. You're not getting my phone in your hand. That was number one. The first mistake she made was allowing them to tell her that they don't take cash. They only take Cash App. I would have threw that $2 out the window and drove on. The second mistake she made was allowing that kid to get her phone in his hand. First of all, not only could they have Cash App themselves something, or whatever the case may be, is they could have scanned all your information from your phone. They could have grabbed your phone and ran away with your phone. And what you gonna do? And then you gonna jump out the car and leave your car running to chase after this kid, and what, they gonna steal your car too? What's wrong with this girl? What is wrong with this girl? I was just like, girl, you gotta be more smarter than this. Because the whole time she was telling a story, I was cracking up. I was like, you have to be more smarter than this. Child, there's no way them kids would have even got my phone in their hands to even Cash App whomever. 6 cents. None. Not even 6 cents you would have got out of me. If you wouldn't have took that $2 out of my hand, you would have been short, because you ain't getting nothing for this water. Oh, forget it. All right, you don't want to take the $2, but bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. You just be short $2, because it's a no for me. You're not getting my phone. I'm not Cash Apping nobody on the street that I don't know anything. And secondly, you definitely not getting my phone in your hands. It's a no. So she deserved to be scammed. She deserved to be scammed, because there's no way. There is no way I'm gonna allow you to get my phone into your hands. Child, no. Comment down below and let me know what y'all would have did in that situation. Because I swear to you, I would have jumped out that car so fast, been late to work, been arrested by the cops, like all of that stuff. All of it would have happened that day. There's no way. Comment down below and let me know what y'all think. Let's move on to the next story. Child, I got another kiki and another funny for y'all. And this one, I got to bring out my phone for this one. Because this one was a question that I read. And I thought I wanted to share with y'all, because I want to get y'all perspective. So the question was, and this is the Neighborhood Talk dropped this question. So I'm going to drop this question to y'all too. You know, I get a lot of my stories from Neighborhood Talk. So, you know, credit to Neighborhood Talk. So it says, you loaned $3,000 to your friend last year, and since then she has refused to pay you back, which has really deteriorated your friendship. You ask her to just pay $1,000 and forget the rest because you are in a financial crisis. Your friend then says she can only get you $500 since that is all she has. You felt like you had no other option but to accept it, so you eventually give her your account details and send the account directly to your bank. You wake up the next morning, checked your account, and you had $5,000 in it. You kept staring at the screen in disbelief, but it was indeed $5,000. You grab your phone and found 73 missed calls from your friend and an additional 37 text messages begging you to transfer back $4,500 since she only meant to send you $500 and mistakenly added an extra zero. Child, God don't like ugly. The question I'm gonna pose to y'all, I know what I'm gonna do. The question I pose to y'all is, what you gonna do, friend? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? 1, send the money back. 2, take your full $3,000, or 3, keep the entire $5,000. So comment down below what y'all gonna do. 1, send the $4,500 back. 2, take your $3,000 and send her back the $2,000. Or 3, keep the whole $5,000. Child, what y'all gonna do? Comment down below. I'm gonna give y'all some time because I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do for doggone sure. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my $3,000 that I took from her, cash app, but send her back the $2,000 difference that she owed me. I'm not even charging her interest. I'm not even charging her interest. You know why? Because this friendship from here on out is severed. Done. We're done. We're done. We're done. First of all, I don't like to loan money to people because money ruins friendships. So I don't like to loan money to people because it ruins friendships. Money is the end of the friendship. Depending on what the situation was. But I would take my $3,000 and send her back $2,000 and tell her to figure it out. And this friendship is done. Do not contact me after this. And then I ain't even gonna tell her all of that stuff. I'm gonna just block you. I'm gonna just block you, and we just gonna be done friends. Point blank, period. We have no more dealings with each other after I get my money back. Child, your problems is your problems. You gonna tell me you got $500, you only got $500, and you gonna send me $5,000, and girl, because they wouldn't transfer the money without it being there. So clearly you had the $5,000. Girl, goodbye. This friendship is done. Tell me what y'all gonna do in the comments down below, child, because I know what I would do. Done the friendship. Tell me if y'all with me. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So that for me is number 2. Take my $3,000, send her $2,000, and done the friendship. That was my 4th option. Dead the friendship. Because after this, our friendship is done. Let's move on. Let's move on, child. So let's talk about this Draya situation. It's been on my timeline for a while, and I did have a comment about it, so I wanted to have a little conversation about it, because I don't see what the big deal is. Not saying necessarily I don't see what the big deal is. What my issue is, Draya is 39, I think she is. Yeah, 39. The kid, Jalen Green, is 22. Yes, he's a kid, but he's a man and she's a woman, and they're gonna do man and woman things. Yes, if you don't use protection, you get to create a life. Everybody knows it. We've been learning about the birds and the bees since we were little. I don't see what the big deal is. Oh, everybody's online harping about her age difference, the age difference between her and him. So we got these Dusties online. I think his name is London. I don't even know who he is, but I'm gonna play the video for y'all and let you listen to what Mr. London had to say about Miss Draya and her situation with her boo. And then she clapped back. I'm gonna read y'all that clap back, or I'm gonna just put it up on the screen, and then we gonna come back and talk about it. So here's the video of this Dusty complaining about Draya and then making these allegations towards this girl. Here we go.
22-year-old NBA player had the kid by him, or had him, got the kid by him, bro. She's passed around goods. So you think you're the guy because you got a pretty woman and she's pregnant. You don't know. Oh, you got to the party late. You don't know. She done top all of us off. But congratulations on the newborn.
Okay, so y'all heard the video of this Dusty complaining, calling this girl, saying she's a pass around, right? And my whole thing is, who cares? She's a pass around that he wanted to date. She's a pass around that he wanted to sleep with, without a protection. They both knew the consequences of this action. They've been doing it for a while. So if she was a pass around, I'm not saying she is, if she was, it's his choice that he wanted to be with her, right? Nobody complains about none of that stuff. He didn't complain about her age. He knew how old she was, all of that stuff. He knew she was popping because he wanted to pop it raw with her. So nobody's complaining about that. But here you are, unassociated, Dusty, get on the internet and feel that you could complain about him being happy that she's having his baby. Who are you? It's not like it's your baby. It's not like she's going to take you for child support or you have to take care of the baby. None of that stuff. But you have your opinion and you're online talking about it. Nobody cares. Leave that girl and her man alone. If he chose to sleep with her without a condom and have a baby with her, regardless of what her status is, because we all know who she is, that's his choice. My thing is, where's the adults in this situation? Like, nobody in his parent house, like his mother, his dad, nobody told him, listen, you're 22, you're just starting out in the industry, in the NBA, and you got to watch out for these fast tail girls that's trying to trap you with a baby. Nobody told him that. Like, nobody decided to pull him aside and tell him. Nobody decided to pull him aside and tell him that or have that discussion with him, that conversation. Not his coaches, not his peers, like nobody. His parents, they just threw him out into the wild, 22 years old, like, she gonna bust it wide open for you and you gonna do it. Like, nobody. That's my issue. Somebody should have told him. Either shut it down or make sure you double up in protection or whatever the case may be, is if this is not the result that you want. He's 22 years old, fresh in the basketball league. I think his contract is like $40-something million. This child's gonna be okay. So why are you, Dusty, getting online having so much to say about a baby that you don't even have to be able to take care of? About a girl that you don't even have to be worried about because you weren't dating her. And guess what? That's what I feel is the problem. I feel like that's what the problem is. They wanted to date her. They want a piece of her. She didn't give it to him. So they all mad. I think that's why they have a comment. That's why. So, and then also, Cher is dating, I think, what his name is? Alexander Edwards, I think that's what his name is. And she's like 70. And he's like 30 or 40. Amber Rose's ex-boyfriend. And I'm just like, huh? But then they have a rumor out recently that Drake is dating Lotto's sister because they seen them in pictures, one getting on the elevator. And I'm just like, nobody has nothing to say about this, but yet they got all the smoke for Draya, all the smoke, right? So Draya says, I have never met this man a day in my life. I don't know why he feels the need to speak out about me in a situation where he used the term us, bro king, brother king. I don't know you. See, she don't even know this dude. And it's a bunch of them talking about how she was doing something in the back seat, like all kind of stuff. And I'm just like, why do y'all even care? And why would y'all even do that to this boy and knowing that he's about to have a baby with this chick? But let's carry on. Didn't even know your name was London until today, right now, this second. And as I was asked about this, I've avoided the net altogether, and most BA tendencies I've endured for the past few days. I won't be lied on though. Stay blessed. So that means he's lying on her because she clearly said it. I'm gonna post it, I'm gonna post her statement up there and stuff. And I'm just like, ciao. Get your dusty self on. Leave people alone. Mind your business. Don't put out viral statements where you know that is like, get out of here. Anyway, that was my take on what Draya and this young kid had to say. My thing is, where's the adults? Yes, he's an adult, but his frontal lobe has not even developed. So where's the adults in this situation? That's all I'm saying. Let's move on to the next one. So Cardi B gets on our internet streets and says that Glorilla is her half sister because her dad was out there giving it up in Houston, I think she said, or somewhere. He was out there giving it up, child. I said, ooh, Papa don't preach, cause he in trouble. And it happens.
People don't know this. Like there's some story. Like, I don't like to put my family business, but he used to push weight and everything. And there was like this one time that like he lived in Tennessee and whatever. So he really told like my grandma that like he was dealing with somebody over there, and then like he had like a kid out there. And, like, that's Glorilla's dad and everything. So that's why, like, made us related.
Are you serious?
Yeah, people don't know this. Like,
It happens. But listen, 2, 3 talents, because Hennessy is talented too. 3 talents in the family, I will take it. I will take it. Now they just need to get together and do a collab. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever. It happens. The situation, it is what it is. I mean, you know, for her to put that out there, and you know, give her props. I say that's good. That's good stuff. And I feel like y'all should do a drop together. That would be good. So what y'all think about that? Drop that in the comments and let me know what y'all think about that Draya situation. Drop that in the comments and let me know what y'all think about Cardi B and Glorilla possibly doing a collab, from my mouth to God's ears to Cardi B and Glorilla's ears, all of that good stuff. What y'all think about that? Do y'all want to see it? Are y'all here for it? I think I am. I think it would be good. You know, it would give like that Meg vibe, because Glorilla is a little bit like that. Yeah, I think it would give that vibe. So what y'all want to, let me know what y'all want to do. Drop down in the comments. So then the final story that we're going to talk about today is P. Diddy and Aaron Hall. Now, P. Diddy has been in the news for the last 3 months. Everybody coming out with allegations left and right. They coming out with allegations about P. Diddy. And I'm still here for it. A little bit, but not really. It's okay, whatever. So as y'all know, a couple of my other videos ago, I discussed that Aaron Hall was on Vlad TV, and he was talking about how he get down and things he do to women and in front of men, that he be doing it in front of men, and that his thing is big and nobody can get in front of him and say that his thing is little, blah, 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 blah. How he just go through the clubs and he grab chicks. He don't know how old they are, but he take them up to the room and do whatever it is he want to do with these chicks. So that none of those stuff helped his case. I didn't play the Vlad recording on my channel because it was just a little bit too disturbing for me. I just didn't want to play it. But you guys could always Google it somewhere and find it, because somebody else played it. I'm just not going to play it because I just think it was really, really vulgar. And I didn't want to play none of that stuff on here. As vulgar as I am, as vulgar as I might seem, some things, it's a no-no for me. So that's why I didn't play it. But yes, more charges is filed against Diddy and Aaron Hall. This young girl claims that she was raped by both of them individuals. It was supposed to be 2 individuals in the house, her and then another girl. I don't know if they knew each other, but Diddy, it was in one room with the girl. Aaron Hall was in another room, allegedly. Then they ended up swapping, changing rooms, and commencing to do whatever it is they do. This girl says she was under 16. And the other girl says she was, I think, 17 or something like that. Allegedly. This is all alleged. I am not sure. But yeah, it's just gonna keep coming. And this all stems from that case with that guy who he tried to take his producer rights or whatever from. He dropping more information. He went back and modified his case and dropping more information because I'm just like, what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? He want his money. Just like Cassie got her money so quick, fast, and in a hurry. These 2 other individuals, that other young girl, said all of this stuff that happened on the plane and all of that stuff, she want her money and settled quick, fast, in a hurry. And then this dude want his money settled quick, fast, in a hurry. But everybody's giving pushback to all of these people, and not, he just gave Cassie her money. So these people is like, all right, you playing games. We gonna show you better than we could tell you. And you know, I'm one for that. Let me show you better than I could tell you. So I'm here for it. Drop it all. Drop all the receipts. I want to see all the receipts. I don't agree with these people, but I know I mean, I don't fully agree like with offhand with everybody that everybody is telling the truth, but there's some truth. It has to be some truth in it, and we can't deny that. And we know things happened. We know for a fact that things happened. I'm not saying everybody's story is true. I don't know the information. I wasn't there. I don't know the facts, but I know something happened, and these people got the receipts, and I want to see them. I feel like for the next 6 months, we're going to hear cases and cases and cases about Diddy. Diddy's name right now is trash. It's trash. And we're going to hear it all the way up until probably the end of the year. We're going to hear stories coming out left and right about Diddy and other people too. Aaron Hall, definitely. That tape that he had about Vlad TV is very incriminating. And he going to be done. Excuse me, because he said a lot in that Vlad interview. He said a lot. And because apparently Gloria, I think her name is Valdez, his baby, the mother of his son is like 20 something years old. She was 17, I think, at the time that she had gotten pregnant with that baby for him. So and those rumors were swirling around way back in the day when I was young. I was like around 15, 16 when all of that stuff was happening. And those rumors was swirling around about Aaron Hall and this young girl who he had a baby with, and she was only 17. And then, they was like, oh, no, she's not 17. She's not 17, blah, 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 whatever. And then everything just went hush, 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 right? So now everything is starting to resurface, and they're going to dig up that information. And that Vlad TV video is going to be the one that's going to take y'all down. They're going to take y'all down. A lot of people say that Vlad is allegedly working for the man. He working for somebody because he getting all of y'all idiots to get on his platform and spill y'all beans and spill y'all guts, and they gonna use all of that against y'all. Enjoy. Y'all like it, we love it because we want to hear it. We all here for the tea over here. We want to hear it. We nosy. I know I'm nosy. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I want to hear it. So with that being said, child, I thank you guys for stopping by. I thank you guys, thank you guys for all my members. I thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate all of you guys. I think I'm going to try to work to if I have time to work, to put something together for you guys at the end of my videos from now on. I'm going to see what I could do over the weekend, child. Don't quote me on that, but I am. But I know I love y'all, and I just want to appreciate y'all for sticking with me and stuff like that. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening to my story. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to. And then also comment down below and let me know what y'all think about these stories that we talked about today. Let me know what y'all think, child. Let me know. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.